What is going on YouTube? Hey, I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's video, we do have to look at a few important things. Specifically, over the past couple of days, we've been tracking a massive bull run, almost like an explosion within most of the major cryptocurrencies here. You can see we've been tracking this for over a week now. Literally over a week, we've seen major symmetrical triangles forming here. You can see it clear as day. We finally started a break. You can see I can scroll all the way back. You can see we've been actually tracking this for more than a week, probably 2 weeks. We noticed a symmetrical triangle forming after a dump to the downside here. We've been watching it fill in the gap, slowly but surely filling in the gap. We noticed that this was history repeating itself, as we did have a previous symmetrical triangle which broke bullish. And then here we are actually seeing the price break outside of the downtrend of its price ceiling and confirming its bull run. And then we were able to buy in and long this to the upside here, which is very exciting. As moderate and aggressive traders, even as conservative traders, we've been able to buy into certain cryptocurrencies. XRP, we haven't actually bought into just yet because we've been waiting conservatively. Although I did say, if you want to play this aggressive, you can very well buy into this and log it to the upside here. But you can see, since we've confirmed closing the daily above here, you're more than welcome to buy in and long it. But as conservative traders, we're waiting for the weekly candle to close us, and then we'll, take advantage of this buy-in and, long it to the upside here. And the only reason I said that was because in the past, we have seen, where the daily candle has closed us above resistance here, and then instead of buying in expecting to see a big pump to the upside here, we actually reverse and correct all the way down, and it's a huge dump to the downside here. We don't want that to happen to us again, so we've been playing it conservative and waiting for the weekly to confirm, which we have about 11 hours or 9 hours and 45 minutes left to confirm close here above this downtrend here, which we'll talk more about in a minute, and that would confirm buying in the long, which is very exciting here. Now, besides just XRP, Ethereum has seen a very impressive explosion to the upside, something we have been waiting patiently for a very long time. We have seen these explosions in the past here. Now we're seeing them again. And again, here you can see beautifully the previous symmetrical triangle here, the beautiful break to the upside. Here we are again, beautiful symmetrical triangle, beautiful break to the upside here. But as a lot of the comments are suggesting, and I also believe this is setting itself up for a bull trap, and people that are, have fear of missing out of this run here are going to be buying in with expectations to long and even higher. And truthfully, I don't think that's going to happen, and I think correction is going to come. That's kind of this biased, bearish sentiment that I have here, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Obviously, I'm so excited and so fortunate and so happy that we're seeing crypto explode to the upside here, and because so many people believe crypto is dead, no, it is a sleeping giant that has cyclical markets every 4 years. We tend to see a pump. It's been about 2 years now. We're looking for a third year of consolidation, which is what we're entering right now, and then we should see the bull market, which is the last year, and that will see a major pump. We have 3 cycles: the bull market, the bear market, and then the consolidative market. Each period takes about 1.5 years. We're currently experiencing the kind of consolidation phase, and we'll go from there, but more information on that later. Bitcoin is also seeing a massive price explosion here. It's impressive. It's beautiful. Over $20,000. The S&P is seeing similar things. Lots to talk about today, so definitely stay tuned. With that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into moving forward, guys. I just really quickly want to make an announcement in regards to my second channel here. As you guys can see, this is my second channel that I started a couple months ago. I'd say 7 months ago, and my goal is to grow this to over 100,000. We'll see if that happens. But I dropped a video about 9 days ago, and typically I have a video up, and I did drop a new video on this channel on Friday morning at about 5 in the morning here, typically about the same time, at 6 in the morning, around the same time I usually post in the mornings for this channel. But because you guys are interested, a lot of people that watch this want to start their own YouTube channels. I've been doing a lot of testing on this channel, trying to figure it out. I posted the video, and about an hour later I deleted it, and the reason being is because YouTube post analytics would show you when the best time is to post, kind of, and I've been ignoring it and kind of posting my own thing. And this time I'm going to try something differently. So I'm actually going to repost that same video tomorrow, Monday, even though it's a holiday, I understand, but I'm going to post it at around noon and see what happens, or around 10 to 11 o'clock and see what happens, instead of posting it at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning like I usually do, because I think it'll have better luck performing. Even though it is a holiday, I don't think that's going to affect much. I feel like people will be home watching YouTube, but we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to update you guys about that. Moving forward here, jumping jumping into the technical analysis, you can see top 10 cryptocurrencies. Everything is consolidating yet again. And I believe we are hitting that peak right now. And you can see after the bull run, we're starting to stagnate at the top. Everything is hitting some sort of price resistance, some price ceiling here as expected and anticipated here. It's pretty much what we were, inferring to happen. I do believe that we are hitting a top at some point and correction is going to come. So this is not surprising, to say the least, in any sense that we're starting to dip lower here. Now, moving forward from these cryptos, seeing that we are stagnant here, I am a strong believer that that is what is coming for these cryptos. Now, it's slightly different with XRP. I think this is the one crypto that's doing things different. You can see most of the cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, they're up in the 20% range here. Cardano is up 20%. XRP was only up 12, which isn't really huge. And I think we are indifferent. We are trading a little bit differently than we normally do. So we have about 9 hours and 40 minutes left to see where we close XRP. And I've been saying this for a very long time on the channel, and I know you guys have been watching us here, but we've been in a bear market literally since April of 2021. This has been the start of the bear market. After the major bull run, we hit the peak, and ever since then, we've been in a downtrend, a purple downtrend here that's done nothing but reject us consistently. Reject us to the downside here, falling lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And we've done nothing but, sail to the downside. And every single time we come into contact with this purple band, you can see we do have wicks above, which means intraday trading. With Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes we close a daily above here. But at some point or another, we close the weekly on Sunday below this major resistance. Well, here we are again. Many months later, at a much lower price, finally retesting that same resistance. And you can see from the weeks prior, we did not have any luck breaking through it. But here we are again, for some stroke of luck, starting to trade above a major resistance, which is extremely exciting here. You can see we have finally broken outside of this, which isn't, surprising. We've done that in the past here. But for the first time in a very long time, we're actually trending above here. And this is huge for us. This is really big, because in 9 hours and 40 minutes, if we close tonight exactly where we are and we don't recede lower, which is the goal here, then this does open up a huge possibility that over time now we're going to start moving up instead of heading lower, that we've hit a bottom, that maybe we've double bottomed right here, clear as day, and we're going to start to trend upwards. And this is going to be huge, because this means target for the next coming months is going to be right around here. This could be anywhere from, let's say, March of 2023 into May of 2023. But by mid-May, we could easily be floating at 75 cents, floating at 55 cents, practically doubling, almost a 50 to 100% run to the upside here. This is 100%, this jump right here. So it could be 50 to 100% pump to the upside here, which is very exciting if you ask me. So be patient, because if we close literally tonight, today is the day. If we close tonight above here, then there's a very big chance it's setting us up for a movement to the upside here, which is very exciting. Now, that's not to say these other cryptocurrencies are not going to act the same way. Some part of me believes that Ethereum and Ethereum and Bitcoin are not going to act the same way. This to me is a huge bull trap. We've definitely made a ton of profit off this pump here, buying in long, getting into this symmetrical triangle once we confirm closing above here. Then we had another option of buying in once we confirmed above the price ceiling. These are all reasons to buy in and long this to the upside here. But as you guys can clearly see, we've just moved our stop losses up, as we've mentioned in the previous videos. We basically stop out on the trade. So what I mean by that is on BidFi, which is the revamped new name for BitYard here, what we would do is we would just close the position, buy in again, and move a lower stop loss. That's higher than the previous trade that we were in, and that's why I moved the stop loss up gradually. Now, BidFi is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, stop losses, take profits, everything you could possibly think of is on BidFi here. The best part is they offer a demo account, which gives you 100K Monopoly money to test your skills, and they even offer XRP, which was a way that we were able to profit off a lot of these runs here that not many people were able to do using other exchanges. So make sure to check out BidFi, completely free, link down in the description below, also known as BitYard, but we'll do an official announcement, a formal announcement of that later on the channel here. But moving forward, Ethereum is seeing this major pump, and I believe we have hit our resistance. This is the price ceiling, and without a doubt, we are due to correct probably back down to moving average. I can almost guarantee it. Same thing with Bitcoin. I'd be very shocked if this continues the way it is. Also, consider the last time we did this with this major pump to the upside here, we immediately corrected back down. So maybe we'll hang out here, but I do think a correction back down is definitely due for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. We're peaking, we're hitting a price ceiling, a major resistance that we are not capable of withholding at 86 on the relative strength indicator. These are reasons to signal correction here. Now, my biggest outlook here is on the S&P 500. I think this is what's going to really confirm or deny wherever we move these cryptos to. You can see since the beginning of January of 2021, or sorry, December of 2021 here into January of 2022, we started a new trend where the price pretty much has been in a descending fractal where we've either bounced off the bottom support in purple or we bounced off the top resistance. And I've just continued this trend here, continuously getting rejected. Second, we hit the top resistance in purple, we fall. This is consistently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is almost 6 now, potentially confirming that this is a resistance. And then we typically slide to the downside here. Today is not any different. This week was not any different. And there's a big chance that we're going to do the same exact thing, which is my worry right now. So there's two obviously outcomes that could happen here. We're going to either reject off of this come Tuesday after MLK, and we're going to slide down lower here, finding a bottom. Lots of people think 3,500 is the bottom. I'm also a believer in that. And there's a good chance we could hit here, fill in the gap, and who knows, eventually break through here. Regardless of when this happens here, I will be putting money into the markets when we confirm breaking this downtrend. As you guys know, we've been looking for a reversal at any point, a bottom. It could be this. This could be the bottom right here. Maybe it was here, and here we are creating the higher low movement, and we'll break out of it and head higher, or that's not it, and we're going to eventually fall lower and continue the trend. We don't know. What I do know for sure is that I will only be buying in once confirming closure above the purple band here. This is a major resistance. So we could continuously hit this and reject off of it. It's possible, but at any point, maybe next week, we open up and we start trading outside of this, then I will be buying in because then I know, hey, we did reverse. This is the new higher low pattern here, and we're going to continue now to play up. This would, confirm with me that a higher low pattern, a new pattern is in. Otherwise, we're still in a descending fractal. So I need to wait, and everybody should wait patiently. That's what I'm doing for this purple band to be broken. So whether it happens now, whether it happens in a couple weeks, whether it happens in a couple months, at any point, once we confirm this, then I'll be putting my money in and confirming along, because then I would expect at any point after this that we start to trend up. I don't know when, but I believe this is what the pattern would be that we look for, that the higher low pattern continues. So with that being said, that's it for today's video. Definitely make sure to smash the like button if you like watching Crypto TV. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.